everyone, it's Laynie and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing as well as you can be right now. I thought we would just hang out and get ready together because I feel like talking about what's been going on in my life and why you're seeing some pre-recorded material. I seriously hope my lighting is okay. I am... one of my lights broke. Perfect timing, really, when nothing is available. So one of my lights broke. I have a claim in right now with the little insurance policy protection thing I got when I purchased it from Amazon. I'm hoping they can get me another light. We shall see. We shall see. Let's get the hair out of the way. Oh, that is a look right there. I love that so much. That is really nice. Okay, anyways. I have no idea what I'm feeling today for my look. I've really been loving very minimal makeup, but like really perfected skin and a wing and kind of a bold lip. So should I do that? Okay, I'm gonna do it because I've just been loving it so much. I'm just going to start grabbing products. I'm not going to really focus on products in this video, and we're just going to hang out. First of all, I just want to say I seriously hope you guys are all well. I hope you are safe. This times have been cray-cray, right? Yeah, so crazy. Yes, I know. We're all aware of it, and I know everybody and their mother has made videos talking about this, but I feel like it's the elephant in the room, and I feel like when you're a YouTuber, no matter what you do, there's always going to be, you know, half the population that really loves it and the other half is going to be like, no, I don't love it. And so I know I'm the kind of person where I'm kind of getting tired of and overwhelmed by hearing everything virus related. I'm hesitant to use the actual name of what's going on right now because I've heard videos and channels could get shut down, so I don't want that to happen. That would be absolutely horrible. But, you know, but then on the other side, it does feel like it is everything encompassing our lives right now. It is everything. We don't have a normal life right now. We're all in this together and we're doing the best we can. So then not talking about it doesn't totally feel right either. And I better start putting on some makeup. Otherwise this video will be 800 million years long. I do already have my brows done because I went out and got a Starbucks to go, of course, and bought some eggs. So here is the dealio, you guys. The reason why my other videos didn't talk about what's been going on and I haven't talked about it yet is because I guess I'm an essential worker. I've never felt that important before this, and I still don't feel that important now, but I am one of the rare people right now who are not working from home. I am still out working with the public. My husband is still out working with the public. And it has been kind of crazy. So thankfully I had some footage pre-filmed to get me through until this point. And then the truth is, when I've gotten home from work and even on my days off recently, I just have been in a funk. I've been tired. I have just not felt like sitting down and filming. I actually filmed this exact same video the other day, but I just was not in it. Like my brain was not in it. My thoughts were all over the place. I don't think anything I was talking about was making sense. I just didn't know how I wanted to handle talking about it, and I just ended up deleting all of the material because I just didn't feel like it was the quality I want to put out on my channel. I didn't feel like it was how I really wanted to portray my thoughts on this. I'm definitely one of those people who I feel like I am better at getting my thoughts out in writing, especially if it's about a deeper topic. When I'm talking about touchy subjects in person, I can kind of get scatterbrained, or I'm not sure if I'm using the right words, or I pick different statements or wording because I don't want to upset people, you know, that whole jazz. Because online is kind of scary to give your thoughts and your feelings and your opinions because, you know, there's a lot of mean people on the internet. There's a lot of really wonderful people, and I am so blessed that we have a wonderful, loving community here, but I still get trolls on occasion. Some really weird, freaky trolls on occasion, and even not the trolls. There are just people who in life, in this world, who cannot handle opinions or thoughts or feelings that are different than theirs. So just the fear of, you know, getting into of people being upset with me that I don't even know. It's a hard pill to swallow, and it's a weird situation to deal with because, you know, you guys know me, but at the same time there is still that, there's such a difference between knowing someone on the internet and knowing someone in real life. Even like your most beloved YouTuber, like there's so many YouTubers who I absolutely love and I watch all the time and I literally feel like we're friends, but you know, it's still so different than knowing someone in real life. So getting into drama on the internet is just not a good time, especially when it's on your channel. I don't know, it can just change the whole vibe of the community, and so that's why I just deleted my other video, because I just felt like my thoughts were literally like ping, 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 all over the place, and none of it was making sense. So yes, I am an essential worker, which means I'm still working with the public. I'm still allowed to work with the public, and it has been really, really, really crazy. It's been very rewarding in one way, because I feel like there have been so many people who have been so understanding in this whole situation and have been so, so kind to me when I'm at work compared to normal. But there have been a handful of people who have been really nasty and hard to deal with, and I get it. I'm trying to be patient, I'm trying to be understanding, because we're all overwhelmed. We all just don't know how to deal with this situation. It's not something we've ever dealt with before. So I try to remind myself when someone is lashing out at me that it's not me, it is the situation, and they're scared, they're stressed, they're frustrated. But I would be lying if I said I am not human, and it is really, 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 really hard to take the negativity, the attitudes, the frustrations of others and carry it on your shoulders. Like, you know, when you work with the public that you're supposed to just let it go. It's not really about you. It was their aggression is not even really towards you, but I'm a human being. Everybody else who is an essential worker right now is a human being, and it's really hard to let some of it go, because you guys, for those of you who have had the ability to not leave the house for the last few weeks, it has been freaky being out there with the public right now, because it's a virus. You cannot see it. You don't know who to stay away from. And you are trying to take every precaution you can, but it is freaky, you guys. It really is. And I'm trying not to overthink it. I'm trying not to stress about it. One, stress does absolutely nothing for the immune system. So, you know, I'm just taking my precautions, washing my hands, wearing gloves, using hand sanitizer, like, you know, trying my best. But I can't let myself overthink about it or overfocus on it, because otherwise I would just become a paranoid mess and my immune system would go down, and I don't want that to happen. I think there are people who are kind of privileged in this situation, and I don't even like to use the word privilege very often, because I just feel like everyone has different walks of life. You know, everyone has their own battles, their own struggles. So there are some people who truly have not had to leave the house, and lucky them, because of the line of work they're in, they don't have to. I'm glad for anybody who doesn't have to leave right now. If you don't have to, don't. That is awesome. You're not just helping yourself, but you're helping other people. But I think some of those people are not realistic about what the last few weeks have been like if you're still working with the public, and how much shortages of products and just shortages there are everywhere. It's not just where I work. It's not even just where someone else works. It's everywhere. So I just think some people, since they haven't actually been out and about in it, they don't realize that this is like the new normal for a little while, and they're taking it out because they're frustrated, they're scared on the people who have no control over it. So there have been a few times I've really had to bite my tongue, because, you know, we're all human too. We can all catch this dang thing too. So it has been freaky for all of us. A lot of us who I work with are making jokes about it, like, oh, we're gonna be the first to get it, and we all laugh, but I think in the back of our head we're kind of like, oh dang, like, that's real life, like, it could happen, you know. And I, like, one of my very best friends here, she has 4 kids, right? Let me think. Hold on. Yes, 4 children. For some reason, I was thinking she had 5. If you're watching this, I love you still. Don't hate me. But she literally comes home from work and sprays her entire body with Lysol before she will get near her children, because she is scared she could give it to them. Like, that is awful that she's having to do that, really. I mean, the fact that this is going on, it sucks. It really sucks. So I just wish those people who are freaked out but are so lucky they don't have to leave the house could take a deep breath and realize, you know, it could be worse. They could be forced, not forced. I'm not forced at all. I'm going in because I want to. You know, but they could be in a line of work where they're having to be out and about in all of this craziness. Please be nice to those who are still working with the public, because we're just as freaked out as you are. So I saw this is real life though. The other thing I think that's been frustrating for many of us, because I've seen other people post this who are essential workers, and I've seen memes online about it. It's been a surreal experience because everybody else, like in my family, in my friends group, besides people I work with, everyone else is home. Like, they're in actual quarantine. They're not going anywhere. They're just like sending me messages about being bored, and like, or they're not bored, they're having like fun with their families, and they're getting into hobbies that they haven't had time for in forever. And I think some of us who are still working, in a way, feel a little bit gypped that we're not getting that time. One day I saw someone I work with who just looked really worn down and tired, and I stopped her and I said, "Are you doing okay?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm just really tired and I miss my daughter," because she had been working so much. I would be lying if I didn't say that broke my heart, because seriously, it's been crazy, and everyone's just trying to do the best they can with what they have available. But I feel like in some ways we're feeling gypped. Like, I'm seeing my friends dive into art, or practicing with their makeup, or my family are cleaning their house and getting everything organized, and I'm like, I'm still over here living everyday life, going to work, coming home tired, and not doing any of those extra things that really sound like they'd be great to do. Not that I want to, you know, be forced to do those things with what's going on, but when you're seeing it all the time on social media, you're kind of like, oh, I kind of wish I was at home and could organize everything and start painting again and practice my winged eyeliner. But let me know down below, are you guys still, are you an essential worker? Are you still out there with the public? Are you working from home? Oh my goodness, if you are not able to work right now, please know my thoughts and prayers are with you. I am sure that brings on just a whole nother level of stress and anxiety that I truly cannot imagine. I truly feel so fortunate and blessed that right now I am able to work, even if it's freaky being with the public. I feel absolutely blessed that I have a job. I feel absolutely blessed that my husband, even though he's still working with the public, you know, that he has a job, because no one needs that added stress. We just went through that over what month was that? The summer, I think, with my husband losing his job, and it is very stressful. So if you have lost your job, I just know that I am thinking of you. I am praying for you, and I know there are so many others who are doing the exact same thing. Yes, I am very much looking forward to when regular life comes back. I really have no idea when that's going to be. I don't think anyone does now, even experts, which is scary. We did rebook our trip to Florida, because obviously when we got there would have been nothing open, and we were visiting my 87-year-old grandmother, and as much as I thought about going just to help her get groceries and stuff, I thought, I don't know if it's even worth her being around anyone else right now, or her being feeling like maybe she wants to go out and do things because we're there visiting. I just want her to be safe in a little bubble, in a little cocoon. I don't want anything to happen to her. So anyways, that's enough about the whole virus situation. I feel like I've covered it. I just wanted you guys to know that it's not that I'm not thinking of you all during this, and it's not that I don't think this is a big deal, because I think we are all very aware that this is a very big deal. It's just that I have been living normal life, going to work, coming home, so I haven't had extra time to focus on my channel. I didn't want it to seem like, oh, she's probably home with all the spare time, and yet she doesn't care enough about her channel to put up new content or to talk about the situation. Like, I didn't want it to come across like that at all. I just want to let you guys know that I'm still working, and so things have just been a little kooky right now. But they are a little different. The Wings, they're not twins. I feel like they're sisters, they're just not twins, but I'm gonna stop and leave it alone, because my dad would always tell me when I was younger and I was getting ready if I kept tweaking my hair or whatever, he'd be like, just, it looks fine. No one's gonna notice, that part's not perfect. Don't kick a sleeping dog. So I'm not gonna kick a sleeping dog and just leave it be is good enough. The other thing I've been doing with this look is sometimes I'll grab a little bit of bronzer and kind of just buff it into the round part of my eye here to kind of give my eye a little bit more like a big effect. Like I have more of a lid than I really do. For me, since I have very hooded eyes, the main thing is to keep this part as close to the lash line as possible in like the start of the eye so it doesn't get too heavy or too closed. And then not going too thick even out here, because otherwise it'll really start to transfer. And I have to be so careful about what eyeliner I use. I was trying to use the Pretty Vulgar potted liner and oh my word, it was transferring terrible. This is the new H2O proof eyeliner by e.l.f. It's really good. It's so cheap, so I've really been loving it. When I can find an eyeliner that actually stays put, that's great. I also really like the NYX matte black in the kind of like tube with the little brush. I've really been trying to improve my wing game because it's been a struggle. Isn't it crazy that it can take you like 6 years to get like decent at something, even makeup? Because literally it's taken me like 6 years just to get this far, and I'm pretty proud of this. Like, it's not Instagram worthy, but for me, it's pretty good. I just take some bronzer and I dot it on a towel in front of me to keep it from getting too much, and then I just kind of put it in the round part of my eye, was at like the eye socket area, and then I'll even go in with like a little bit of just nude color powder, just face powder, and then I'll just buff it out because I want it to be very seamless. I don't really want it to look like I'm wearing eyeshadow. Tell me what you guys have been doing while you've been home. I want to hear, like, what are you doing to stay busy? Have you started any new hobbies that you're really excited about? I'm actually taking a couple days off from work. Since I already had these days scheduled off to go to Florida, I was like, you know what? I am going to just be at home. I need to clean my house really badly. I have been pushing that off. It's really bad right now, you guys. Really bad. I really need to clean the house, and I really want to film some more videos because I don't have anything pre-recorded for next week at all, which is like kind of gives me anxiousness because I don't like getting behind. I really want to stay true to my upload schedule this year, so that freaks me out a little bit. I've been using the NARS Natural Radiant in Gobi because I'm trying to use this up, and then I primed with the No Pore Blem Prime Essence. The more I use this, the more I absolutely love it. And I also want to, for funsies, try putting on some powder beforehand because I've been seeing everybody do this. Talking about TikTok hacks. I don't have TikTok. I don't think I'll ever get TikTok, but I see you guys posting about it on YouTube and Instagram, so I'm gonna try it out. So I totally broke my no-buy, and I don't even feel bad about it. So my original goal was to do a no-buy until my birthday because my intent was to go shopping in Florida on my actual birthday at Sephora and Ulta because, you know, I love it. And since we can't do that, and since those places aren't even open, I decided to do a little online shopping and to try to get it to my house before my birthday so I can open it up on my birthday and pretend like I'm shopping. You know, when life hands you lemons, make lemonade. I don't feel like it's total. I don't feel like I totally cheated. I don't feel like I totally broke my no-buy. So, what do you guys think? Is that fair of me? So I did buy some stuff from ColourPop, which I saw they are not shipping out until sometime in April due to everything going on. I believe they had to close their warehouse. Understandable. Was I disappointed when I got the email? Yes, because I was like, woe is me, it's my birthday. But understandable. And then I ordered from Ulta. That already arrived, and now oh, this is what happens sometimes. You know when you're all excited to online shop, so you throw some stuff into your cart and you don't fully think things through. I kind of wish I would have thought things through more because there's a couple items I wish I would have put on, but I don't want to pay for shipping. So I'm probably going to just wait until the stores open back up and see if they have it inside my local Sephora, or excuse me, Ulta. I really want orange lipstick. I already have an orange lipstick, that's the thing. I already have one, but it is on my lips, it turns very red toned. So it looks like an orangey red, but I want a true, tried and true orange lipstick. I love orange lipstick. It's so fun, it's so sassy, it's bold but wearable in my opinion. I've been really taking my skincare very seriously, and I'm just so happy with where my skin has been. I just received the pineapple enzyme exfoliating powder from Good Molecules. I just tried it out. I really enjoyed it. I haven't used it enough to know if it's effective, but I did enjoy my first time using it. I have been using their niacinamide toner. I feel like that has done wonderful things for my pores. I recently started using the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. Really like it. My skin has actually been kind of in a dry state lately, so I feel like it's been really nice on my skin. I'm using an eye cream I found at TJ Maxx. It's working really well. I'm also using the Good Molecules caffeine eye patches. I have really enjoyed them a lot. What else have I been using? I feel like I'm forgetting something. There's something else I've been, yes. The new product, I just started incorporating an acid into my skincare. I've never really used acids before because the name always kind of scared me, if I'm just being honest. But I am using the Glam Glow. It's like I think it's like a 6 acid serum. We got it in BoxyCharm. I don't actually know what it's called off the top of my head, but I feel like it's been really making my skin look really, really nice. So I'm so happy with where my skin is at. I feel like there was a while, like maybe 6 months ago, where I really felt like the aging was really starting to hit me, and my skin was just looking really dull and just not how I want it to. And I'm finally getting to a place where I've been taking my skincare seriously for several months now, and I feel like it's finally paying off, which is just a great feeling. Okay, I must say, I feel like the powder under this foundation gave more coverage to the foundation, which is really weird. I feel like it's like very full coverage with that little bit of powder under it. It does look more matte with the powder under it, that's for sure. If you don't like matteness, then don't try it. I feel like my pores look pretty darn good. I don't know, I kind of like that. I had gone a few hours without any makeup on. I had just my skincare on, so I do feel like my natural oils had really started to come through. So the powder actually put my skin in a good place. If I had just freshly washed and my natural oils were not peeking through my, just starting to come out, I think it would be a little bit too drying even on my skin. So if you're applying your makeup later in the day, I feel like it's actually a nice step in the routine. I did pick up some stuff from Catrice's website because they did not have the under eye brightener that Tati talks about on Ulta's website, so I did place an order from them. So I got I shopped ColourPop, Ulta. I got some stuff from Sephora. What did I get from Sephora? Oh, my brush cleaner, the Cinema Secrets that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Nothing will ever replace it. It has my heart forever. If they ever stop making it, I legit don't know what I would do. I'd have to buy like 900 bottles and use my life savings to have enough to keep forever. Totally joking, but I would seriously have to buy some and hope it lasts a really long time. So I bought the cleaner and I bought something else. What else did I buy? Oh, yeah, something. I'm going to keep it a secret until I film my next video, but it's a product I am like beyond disappointed in. Like beyond disappointed in. But check back because I've got some tea to spill, okay? I'm going to be cool and use the word spillin' tea, okay? Under eye concealer done. I'm going to go in with some powders. This is a product I've been loving. I feel like dark under eyes has seriously been a struggle, and this product's breaking, which makes me sad. But this is the Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot. If you are dry, I don't think you would like it, but it's fine. It's not like, to me, an insanely matte powder. This is in like the pure white. Again, it would, if you are deeper than me, they have one that's more of like a banana color. I think they have all the way to for deep skin. So pick a color that would be just like a shade or two lighter than your skin tone. But it's not like a super, super pigmented powder. It's definitely a translucent. But that little bit of a whiteness in there really helps brighten up this extreme dark under eye I've been dealing with. I'm putting this on like I'm gonna go somewhere and I need it to last. Just gonna be watching some Netflix. Who else is so excited that Ozark is coming back? Me! I'm so excited. I saw that it was coming back. I'm like, yes, just in time for my birthday. Because when there's nothing else to do, there's Netflix. So I will be binge watching that in I'll probably finish it in 2 days. I won't lie to you guys. I will probably finish it in 2 days. I still want to do some other stuff. I want to focus on some artwork that I haven't done in forever. One of my friends inspired me. She posted the most beautiful picture she drew online. It's literally incredible. So I was like, oh, I need to get back to that. I'm so rusty. I am working extra hours though next week, so trying to find a balance, you know? Now I'm going in with more powder. Like, I need this to last all day, even though it's already like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I don't even know what time it is. But I did pick this up, which I'm excited about, and I wish I would have purchased this years ago. It is a stainless steel palette and spatula, because I just wish I would have started from the beginning using this for foundations. Instead of like wanding them, going in, pulling product out, putting it on my face. I wish I would have put it on the stainless steel mixing plate so that way it's like less contamination, because I have so many foundations that I'm really trying to focus on using up, but dang, the struggle is real because it is crazy how long products actually last when you are using one. Like, I am literally just using one at a time. Like, I'm using this every single day. And it's hard to tell since I just used it, but I still have like this much left. I've been using it for months. I hope they put decaf in this. I asked for decaf, but I kind of feel like it could be caffeinated. And I think I'm getting a cavity, so that's pretty cool since the dentists aren't open. I've been having pain when I'm a right side chewer. Do you guys chew on both sides or just one side? I always just chew on one side, and I feel like I'm getting a cavity. It's hurting when I chew. It doesn't hurt until I chew, so that's good. But I'm like, I think I was getting a cavity. It could be because of this. My New Year's resolution was to get healthier, and I will not lie to you guys, I have not been doing good. Like, I've been doing good on and off. Like, I'll go on a little spurt for a couple weeks where I do really good. And then I have a couple weeks where I do really bad, and I would be lying if, since this whole virus thing started, I have been eating whatever I want, which is really a stupid idea because, like, I should be eating, like, stuff to really, like, boost my health. No, I've been stress eating, okay? I've been stress eating, that is for sure, and that is not a good habit to get into. Like, I had really fallen out of it for a while, and then this happened, and now I'm doing it again. So I told myself, take the weekend, eat what you want, but then Monday, it's back to you eating one salad a day for a meal and getting your exercise in. I definitely have not been exercising. So yeah, I have to get with it. I have to get with it. Has anyone else felt like they've really like fallen off the wagon during this? And I will never be that person who is like a workoutaholic or only eats perfectly healthy all the time. Like, that won't be me. I love food. Like, I love food. I love going out new places and trying new foods. Like, I love cooking. I will never be that person who gives up all foods that I enjoy. It won't be me. It's not even a good idea to push myself to be that person because it's not a realistic goal. But I just want to, you know, be better more than I'm bad. You know, I want to have that balance where I'm better more than I'm bad. I want it to be a lifestyle. At this point, I honestly don't even have a weight loss goal. I've done weight loss goals a lot and I never reached them. And that is totally just me not trying hard enough. Like, I'm not gonna act like it's not my fault. It's totally my fault. But I just want to make it doable and manageable and a lifestyle. So I don't want to set a weight loss goal. I just want to be where I feel good. I don't ever need to be a skinny person. I haven't been a skinny person since I was like 7 years old. But it's just finding that balance, you know? That's what I need. And this whole thing has just thrown me out of balance. What have you guys been watching on Netflix? Please let me know. I'm always looking for recommendations. Like I said, I cannot wait to watch Ozark. I'm so excited about that. I feel like it's been a really long time. It probably hasn't been a really long time, but it has felt like a really, really long time since it's been on. We watched all of the Sabrina series. Absolutely love that so much. Love it so much. We just finished something else too. We've been watching Gotham, but we haven't been as into it as we had been in the past. And then we were watching something else. What were we just watching? Oh my gosh. Did you guys watch Tiger King? What a strange show. We enjoyed it. It was very interesting. That was super weird. Like super weird. In some ways it was hilarious, and in other ways it was absolutely horrible. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to give spoilers, but it's very interesting. It's bizarre. It's interesting in like a horrible kind of train wreck kind of way where you can't look away. Like you almost don't want to watch it, but then you can't not watch it. The only other thing new in my life is that there's one job my hubby is sort of kicking around in another state. I found out my parent-in-laws, my husband's family, are moving out of state. So it's like exciting and scary all at the same time. You know, this is a really scary time. His mom was telling me that, you know, she wants to be excited because this isn't the area they're moving they've always wanted to live in. But it's hard to be excited because of everything going on. Like they're going to be in a new place trying to figure everything out, you know, not being able to go places with things being closed, not knowing where to even, you know, shop, or not being familiar with any of the services around them. It's definitely it would be a really stressful time to go through that whole thing. And buying a home right now, selling their home, like what a stress, because you can't even really show a house right now. You can't even really go to open houses right now. Like they're very thankful because his dad was definitely close to not having a job. His company was bought by someone else, and it's been a several year process of him knowing his job was on the line and not knowing if he was going to get something else. He interviewed for something crazy. It was something like in the last few years he's interviewed for like 200 jobs. Like he has done so many resumes and interviews, just put his heart and soul into trying to find something else. So they are so thankful that they have this opportunity, but it's definitely a freaky time for all of this to be going on for them. So I'm excited for them, but I am nervous for them. So that's why another reason with my husband looking at this job, we're like, okay, well, if your parents are going out of state, this might be a time for us to go to a new state. You know, we can all kind of start fresh. Another thing I can't do and talk at the same time. Who else watched Raw Beauty Christie's recent video with her hubby? Are they not the cutest couple ever? Oh my gosh. I've been thinking about doing one of those, like, husband tag videos, getting my hubby down here. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. It's really windy and rainy here today, so my hair is real messed up, so let's just ignore that. I put a lot of effort into it too. What a bummer. I wanted to put a little lip gloss over top. This is Candy Slick by NYX, not my favorite product, but at least it's orange. There we go. Now the look is finished. I seriously hope you guys enjoyed just sitting down and chatting. I know this was a very chill and laid back, pointless video, but I really just felt like I needed to get that out of the way. I just feel like I really needed to talk with you and just lay everything out about what's been going on. And just know that my thoughts and my prayers are seriously with you guys. I'm thinking of all the parents who are home with their kiddos and having to learn how to homeschool. I'm thinking all of those essential workers who are out there working with the public. I'm thinking of all the healthcare people who are on the front lines, seriously putting themselves in so much risk to take care of others. It is absolutely incredible. And I just want to say I thank everyone who is taking this seriously and who is staying home, because you're helping yourself and everyone else. I truly believe we will get through this. Even as freaky as the situation is, I am very hopeful. Like very hopeful. I feel like as a nation and as the human race, there is nothing we can't get through. Human beings are resilient, and we are special beings, and we will find a way to get through this. We will find answers. We will find solutions. It may take us a little bit. It may take us a while to get back to normal, but I am just so hopeful about the situation. And I just want to say I am thinking of you all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The last little thing I wanted to mention in the beginning that I forgot is I'm still doing my BoxyCharm giveaways, but I have made the decision to halt sending anything out and pulling winners until everything is a little bit back to normal, because I don't want to put more strain on the postal system. It seems like the right thing to do. So they are on pause, but I still will be doing them if I get BoxyCharm this month. I don't know if they're still mailing out, but if I get it, I will still be doing my giveaways, but I am going to put them on hold, the actual pulling names process and sending them out process. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and thank you for continuing to support my channel, and just thank you for your patience and understanding during this crazy time. I'm sorry I didn't get this video out sooner, and as always, most importantly, now more than ever, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.